Hello,
Hey, Usub, how are you?
I'm
Can-
good.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. So welcome. This is the one-on-one SAT call. That's what we signed up for, right?
Hmm.
Perfect. Yeah. So this is gonna be a very casual conversation. It's not formal at all.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get to know your current SAT score, your goal SAT score, and how we can get you there, okay?
Mhm.
So yeah, Usub, tell me, like, give me some background here. Like, where are you aiming for?
Um, I want to get like anything above like 1500.
15.
Mm-hmm.
And have you taken the test before at all?
No, I only took the PSAT.
Oh, okay. How long ago was that?
Last October.
Oh wow, it's been a year. Okay. Perfect. How'd you do on that one?
Really bad.
How'd you do?
I got a 800.
Okay. Yeah. And since then, have you kind of studied for the SAT, taken a practice test or
Yeah.
anything like that?
I've been taking classes and stuff.
Okay, so you've been doing tutoring alongside?
Yeah.
You think that's been helping?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, okay.
Mhm.
And so is it like a program? Like what exactly are you
Yeah.
following?
It's called a Katie program. It's like a live, like in-person tutoring.
I see. Okay. And so this is for like, how often does it happen for you?
It's like twice a week.
Twice a week. I see. And so is it for the SAT only or like other stuff?
They do like for ACT and SAT as well.
I see. Okay, okay. So have they like making you take tests? Like have you gotten results? Do you know what's going
We have a test for next week.
on? I see. Okay, okay. So yeah, I mean, we're also a program that helps
Mhm.
people increase their SATs by a lot. How did you figure out about us, by the way?
My school math teacher recommended it for me.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm.
What state are you in? Just curious.
Texas.
Texas. Interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, so here is what I'm thinking. I think you can make a lot of progress on your SAT.
Hmm.
And depending on where you're at, we're gonna check that to see where you are. And then from
Hmm.
there, we'll set you a plan. Cool.
Okay.
Do you have a like an idea for when you're gonna take your next SAT?
The May SAT, I think.
Yeah, okay. So you have quite a long time. Okay, I see. I see. So here is what I can do for you. I'm going to show you our program, how exactly we work, and how we can get you up on your score, okay?
Mm.
Cool. So I'm going to share my screen right here. Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Cool, perfect. So this is where we host everything. It's on this website. It's called school.com. And so this is where we have our like courses, all our meetings, everything you need to up your SAT to a really high level. And so I'll send you this link. You only have
Mhm.
access to this first page. Of course,
Okay.
I have background access, so show you everything behind the scenes.
Mhm.
So first, I'm gonna show you some of our results of people who gotten up on their score. And so we've had a lot of results, honestly. And it's been pretty crazy seeing this happen. But yeah, do you mind if I show you that real quick?
Yeah, of course.
So let's see over here. So these people have gotten crazy test results. So this is Jashith over here. He started off at a 1300 and
Mm.
he improved a lot. He started at a 1380 and we were able to get him to a 1510. And this
Mhm.
is just 3 weeks. And so if you have like 5, 6 months, imagine how much improvement you can do.
Mhm.
Crazy. And
Yeah.
so I'll show you someone who started off at your score. I was able to get up quite a bit. So let me get that right here. So we had Bavia, and she started off at a really low score. She started off at like a 1090-ish. And,
Mhm.
you know, she started off like she joined us. She's like, guys, I really need to improve. I'm taking this August SAT and I just need to up my SAT score. And so
Mhm.
we got her in mid-May, so May 15th about. And we put her to a program. We got her working, we got her learning the fundamentals. And after about a month, we were able to get her to a 1250. And that's great. But 2 weeks after that, just 2 weeks. We put her on a more intensive program. She was taking the August SAT. We were able to take her from a 1250 to a 1590.
Oh, wow.
So crazy increase. You can see the time. This is all laid out in front of you. So this is about 3 months of improvement. So you don't even need to take the May test. You can probably be done in December or maybe even January if there's a test then.
Yeah.
How does that sound to you?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah. So again, we have so many results here, 120-point increase
Mhm.
in like 2 weeks. We have a lot of 1550s in here, 1530. Camille, she started off at a 1210. We got her up to a 1490. Just me, he started at a 1240. He went up to about a 1500. And so, yeah, we have so many improvements, but how does this make you feel like just about the program?
I'm impressed.
Yeah, yeah. And so honestly, I don't think you need so much time to improve your SAT
Mhm.
score. You need
Yeah.
3 or 4 months and you're good. Then you never have to think about it again. Do
Okay.
you think it's a good plan?
Yep.
Okay. So do you want to see how all these people improved like their SAT? Because it's just a
Yeah.
simple program.
Hmm.
Yeah. So they all followed a two-step program. Super easy, super simple. They did everything that's in calendar and everything that's in classroom. So I'll show you that real quick. So first I'll show you calendar. So, your normal tutoring, you're doing it what, like 2 times a week, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, so 2 times a week, we found in our experience that 2 times a
Hmm.
week is great, but it's not enough to,
Hmm.
actually get improvement for
Yeah.
students. Because you need that consistency, right? You struggle with
Hmm.
like consistently struggling with studying
Yeah.
all that. Yeah, yeah, right.
Hmm.
And so it's hard to kind of sit down and focus. And even if they give you homework, you do it like a day before.
Hmm.
And so, you're never consistent. And so that's why how we work is we look for real results. And the way we do that is we do live classes, live online, every
Hmm.
single day. And so every day we have live classes, one at 5 o'clock and one at 7 o'clock. And so
Hmm.
by the time it's your December test, if you sign up in December, for example, 60 times
Hmm.
three or four in this case, you're gonna have, what is that? 240 live classes that you can attend
Hmm.
to up your SAT score.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll help you increase your score?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. If you don't increase your score in 240 live classes, I'll be really concerned. Like, is everything okay? So, yeah, we have again classes every day at 5 p.m. at 7 p.m. And it's just the goal is to only come in and be consistent.
Hmm.
That's it. And so you learn a lot every day. We do a different topic. So like Monday we do linear equations. Tuesday is oh, that's English. Tuesday is linear functions, right? Wednesday is equivalent equations. So it's just a lot of different stuff at different times.
Hmm.
And so it's all kind of listed out. It's up there for you to follow. But how does that sound to you? Like having 240 live classes until your test?
It's good.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
it's really good. And this is how we get people up on their SAT score really high. And I'll show you the second part, which is probably the most important. First, if you ever can't make it to a meeting, that's okay because we record every single meeting. And
Hmm.
so if you ever miss it, you ever want to rewatch something, you just click on the Math Live meetings recorded and you just click on it. It's all laid out there for you. So you can watch the video. It's a full meeting recording here. So yeah, that's one thing. And then the second thing is this math and English section walkthrough. This is the main juicy part. This is how you're actually going to make progress.
Hmm.
And so how it works, every single day has like a little bit of work. So about 45 minutes, maybe 60 minutes of work.
Hmm.
And this is made to help you increase your score as much as possible. And so over here, you can see we start off week 1, day 1, and it ends at week 4, day 7. And so, let's say you start off week 1, day 1, it's your practice test. You're about to get started and you have this test you're going to do over here. So of course it's choosing to take a lot of time to load because it hates me. But
Hmm.
and pretty much there's a test that you do. It's very similar to the actual SAT. And so it starts off really easy. And then as you go down through, it gets harder and harder.
Hmm.
And so you see over here, once it actually loads, why does it do this to me? There we go. Okay. So you can see it starts off really simple, right? So you can probably
Hmm.
solve this in like 10 seconds, right? Super easy. But as you go down, it gets a little harder, right? And then
Hmm.
it gets a little more harder. And then there's like so many words. It's like, what is that? And then by the time you reach the bottom, it gets harder and harder until you reach the bottom. It's like, what is even going on? Like, what is that? Right? So it's like the
Hmm.
real test. And so, let's say Vasu gets question 27 wrong. So this one right here, right?
Hmm.
It's actually really good. You might be like, why is that really good? Like, I got it wrong. It's because when we go back to our website and we go to week 1, day 2, we actually have a PDF here. So this is the next days of work. And on this PDF, we've assigned a topic to every single question on this test.
Mm,
And so we saw, okay, you got question 27 wrong. Okay, perfect. So now we know Vasub's weakness is angles, triangles, and trigonometry.
mm,
And so now we know exactly what we need to work on. We're not learning stuff that you already learned, so you won't be bored. And you'll always be learning something that you actually need to. Do you
mm.
get how it kind of works, like the structure?
Yeah.
Do you feel like in your tutoring that you're doing right now, like they kind of teach you stuff that you already know?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, and it gets boring, right? Like you're sitting there like, why am I here?
Mm,
Yeah, it does get boring. So that's why we structure it like this. Because now that you know angles, triangles, trigonometry is your weakness,
mm,
if you go back to our website and go to calendar, you can find perfect. When is the next angles, triangles, trigonometry meeting? So let me click through and I see, okay, perfect. See that right there?
mm,
That's the topic, angles, triangles, trigonometry. And I'd want to join on Friday.
mm,
So it's all really structured, all really organized to make sure you maximize your SAT score.
mm,
But how does that sound to you, like mixing the SAT, the course with the live meetings online?
mm. It's like useful.
Yeah, yeah. It's very structured, very scheduled for anyone, who struggles with consistency. And so honestly, those two alone, again, English section is the same course, same
Mm,
set of stuff, just like English questions. By the way, we have over 2,000 practice questions for
mm,
each. And so it's a lot for you to
yeah.
run through. So this is honestly how you saw those results, people improving 200, 300, 400 points.
Mm,
It's because they followed through our program and they just did it for like a month or two or three. And that's it. Then they're able to get the dream score that they wanted.
mm,
And so 1,500 from you, starting at like 800, 900,
yeah.
100% is possible.
Mm,
Like I would honestly say, again, 3 months, you can get very close to that score. I wouldn't say you get 1,500 in 3 months,
mm,
but probably get like a 1,400,
mm,
1,350, 3 months.
yeah.
And so, yeah, I mean, how's all that so far? Like hearing that is I would say, a number.
Mm, I don't know. I feel like I want to reach that goal, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. And so I'm gonna show you two more bonus things real quick, and then I'll show you how it works. So first up, we have this part over here. And so this is the community. And how
Mm,
the community works is you pretty much make posts and people will be able to help out with your question. And
mm,
so if you go through, you'd see like some people post questions, all that kind of stuff. And so someone's like, hey, try this out, guys. And so she like screenshot it and people are like trying to do it on paper to help
mm,
each other out. So you can see this is one right here. And we have people like commenting over and over through here. So yeah, I mean, if you ever have a question, you screenshot it, you post it, and someone will be able to help you out. So you
yeah.
can see like here, this guy posts, he's like, he needs help. He literally just said help. He needs help.
Mm,
And then someone came in the comments and he was like, okay, for number two, you do this. For number three, you do this, right? Number four, you do this, all that kind of stuff. And so yeah, that's kind of how it would work for you. Um,
mm.
very helpful, very useful. And yeah, like how's that to you? Just hearing that.
Just how, like, I like good because like there's more people that struggle, relatable, I guess.
Right. So they're all there to help you out.
Mm,
Um, just they're all relatable. They're students just like you, aiming for 1,500,
mm,
1,550.
yeah.
It's a very chill environment. So yeah, that's one thing. And then also, if you sign up by tomorrow night, so if
Mm,
you choose to join us, you want to come in and kind of get along, then
mm,
what we do is we have a one-on-one private texting tutor. And this is only if you sign up before tomorrow night. If you do
mm,
tonight, that's even amazing too.
mm,
And so how it works is whenever you have a question, whenever you have something you'd like to ask, you send the tutor a text and they'll be able to help you out.
okay.
And so it's like your one-on-one. It's literally like a private
Mm,
tutor, except
mm,
you can text them whenever you want.
mm,
So that's what I'm doing here. You can see I keep in touch with everyone. You won't be my tutor. Sorry, I
mm,
won't be my tutor. You're my
mm,
tutor. You'll get a tutor assigned to you if you choose to sign up by tomorrow night. But yeah, I mean, everything put together, like the 240 live classes and having them every
mm.
single day, the courses, the recorded meetings, the community, people helping you, the tutor one-on-one private, like everything put together. How does that sound to you?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think this is something that you'd be interested in joining?
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. So I'm just curious, how much do you, if you don't mind sharing, how much do you pay for your tutoring right now at the other place
Like 1K, I think.
per
Like
hour?
3K.
Is that hourly?
No, for like the entire thing.
Wow. How many do they give you like in total?
14 classes.
14 classes. So if we do the math there, what is that? 1K divided by 14, that's about
Right.
it's about like 80-ish per,
It's like,
right? 70.
mm-hmm,
70 per class, right? So wow, that's pretty expensive. So how we work is instead of doing 70 per class,
mm-hmm,
we go based off of one time monthly.
mm-hmm,
And so our price is at 499. And so
mm-hmm,
think about like this. If you have 60 live classes in a month
mm-hmm,
and you're paying 499 for just 1 month,
mm-hmm.
if we do the math there, 499 divided by 60, that's like I'll have to do that. What is that? 499 divided by 60. That's $8 per class.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're saving literally 90% of your money
Mm-hmm.
if you do this per class.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that's a worthy deal to have like live classes every day at $8? That's almost minimum wage, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that's one reason. And again, they don't have the targeted practice. You're never working on the stuff that you actually need to work on, right?
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
just go to classes and you do stuff that you've already done. So you get bored, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I think, this is probably a great option, to be honest, for someone like you who's looking to up their score. You start off pretty low and, they want to make progress. But do you think you can join with us soon? Like, do you want to join today or tomorrow?
I'll check with my parents and then see.
Of course. Is there any way I can communicate with you? Like through
Uh,
text?
yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Is there a phone number I can text to, keep up with you, keep talking?
Yeah. Should I give it to you?
Yeah, go for it.
Or 412
Yep.
200
Hmm.
0879.
Perfect. So I'm gonna send you a text with my name and I'll also send you the deal real quick. Did you get that?
Um, yeah.
Perfect. So let me send the deal to you. I'm just gonna type it out for you. So just a reminder, if you sign up by tomorrow night,
Mm-hmm.
you get that private one-on-one texting tutor and you get 60 live calls every month
Okay.
and your price drops from
Mm-hmm.
799. Usually we're 799, but to
Mm-hmm.
499.
Okay.
So that's almost a $300 discount. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
You see all that right there?
Yeah.
So yeah, that is pretty much your deal. And so putting that together, like how does that sound to you?
Yeah. Good.
Perfect. So do you have any questions for me? Anything you want to ask me at all?
Not right now, I guess.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, keep up with me
Mm-hmm.
this week and we'll get through and try to get you in, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you for coming on. I appreciate your time and see you soon.
Yep. Thank you.